Alright, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be playing Chrono Cross on the PS1. Let us begin.
3, 2, 1.
Now, Chrono Cross is a game that I owned back in the day. Well, yeah, I did own the game back in the day, but I didn't get to play it because when I brought the game disc and, what do you call it? I only had like I had a few hours time until I had to go to the airport to fly back home. So I was at the big city and I was going back home, and there was. Long story short, the first disc froze. I mean, like when the intro played, it would always cut on the first chord, and it would just loop the first chord over and over again. And I couldn't get past the beginning screen. It was just really heartbreaking. Here I owned I owned my own copy of Chrono Cross. I was excited to play it, but I couldn't play it. It was not until months later that I got to borrow it off a friend of mine, and I got to play quite a bit of it, but I never got to beat it though. So this is on one of my Let's Plays. It's a couple of titles down from my major long plays, so this game will be coming probably before the end of the year for sure. Anyway, whoa, that was freaky looking. Let us begin. Okay, I'm going to start here. I'll press start. Yeah, I just needed to tell my story of why I didn't beat this game and why it's on my to play list. All right, let's confirm, and we'll just jump right into the game. The game is one of those RPGs that puts you right in the smack dab in the middle of the story here before it kind of, it puts you right in the middle of the story here for some reason during a turning point in the game, and then it'll take you back to the beginning before the story kicks into motion. You know, I'm kind of I'm always a little annoyed with games that start like that, but at the same time, I'm intrigued. But, you know, I prefer the simple opening of, everyday life for the hero until things turn upside down, before he moves to Bel Air. When I said turn upside down, immediately I thought of Fresh Prince of Bel Air. So in the beginning, you always begin with your main character and kid, and also the third character is a random character, because last time I remember it was some sort of blue mermaid lady. So here we have some sort of chef here. Orca, is it? What is it, Serge? You look troubled. This is it, there's no turning back now. Oi, come on, Serge. Orca. Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers, not that it'll do you any good. I'm always awkward when it comes to trying to read out laughing. I think it probably goes maybe. But I always go hee hee hee, ha ha ha, hoo hoo hoo. Not really, no. Surge. Yep, okay, I'm just kicking into gear here. Alright, so, I'm a big fan of Chrono Trigger, the very first Chrono Trigger. I've purposely never, let's see, hold on here. I wanna turn on the analog function. I'm used to the analog function. Hold on here. Yes, other settings, screen mode, normal, smoothing, control, digital mode, analog mode. Let's see. Aha, that's what I'm looking for. Whoops. Okay. I'm just getting the buttons down here. That feels much better. I think they prefer you to use the D-pad in this game, but I'm just so used to. I probably switch the D-pad during the battles, the battle modes. What's that? Crystal-like thing? Some kind of switch. Bugger, so close and yet so far. All right, so we're gonna go this way now. I love Chrono Trigger. I've beaten it several times, but I've never gotten all the endings and ever 100% completed. I'm saving that for when I do an actual playthrough. When I do an actual playthrough of Chrono Trigger, I'm going to 100% it as much as I can. I try not to make the promise of completing 100% because, that may be impossible with my skill set, my skills as a gamer. Yeah, this came out around the time where I would think that Square had it was in its stride. Like they found their stride in the 16-bit era with Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 3 and 2, and other games as well, Legend of Mana. And then it went all the way into the PS2 era, but I think it was around the PS2 era is where it kind of started to slump a bit. But anyway, we don't have time to get into that whole debacle thing, that whole situation with Square Enix's quality of games nowadays. What I'm mostly talking about is Final Fantasy 15 is, from what I hear, is very much a disappointment. I do own the game, but I intend to play through it one of these days and make my own opinion. I tend to do that with games and movies too. I will try going as totally blind as I can, playing a game or watching a movie, and whatever I glean off it, if I enjoyed it or if I thought it was crap, then that's how I stick with my opinion. Because usually, you know how when before you go see a movie, somebody tells you it is so awesome. And then you go see it and it's not awesome. It was just okay. But then you kind of have to lie to your friend if you don't want to step on their, you don't want to rain on their parade. So you go like, yeah, that was okay. But so I usually will do something totally blind and I form my own opinions because I used to read reviews online and stuff like that, and I found out like eventually that my opinions that I thought were my own were not my own. I was just kind of repeating what the reviewers or somebody else said. So I was like thinking like, wait a minute, if these reviews and opinions are not my own, then I feel stupid for falling into that trap where I, fool myself into thinking that I formed my own opinion. Anyway, I don't know where this is all coming from. It's just that I told myself I need to do a little bit more, a little more commentary during my videos, because I was watching some of my earlier videos and I noticed that I kind of yammer on a lot about maybe useless things or non-subjects, and I was like thinking like, man, this is what I sound like when I talk to people, So I'm gonna try to aim for a little bit more of a monologue here, because I don't exactly have a co-host to bounce off ideas from and have little conversations, topics, and commentate on them. No, it's just little old me. So Chrono Cross, I definitely enjoyed the game of what I played of it. Borrowed it off a friend of mine, and I played as much as I could. I got stuck, but I only had the game for, so many nights, so I gave it back to a friend. So when I play games like this and I talk about nostalgia and stuff, and people ask me, don't you emulate? And I'm like, I prefer to play games on a legit platform, a legit system. Like, if I'm going to play through them, that's where I will play through. Whoop. Come on. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is Chrono Cross. I brought it off I'm playing this on the PS3. I brought it off the PSN store. But I noticed like a lot of the PS1 games I brought off the PSN store, they're no longer there anymore. So there are games like I think it was Parasite Eve and the Resident Evil games. They are not on the PS3 store anymore, which is unfortunate because I someday would like to buy a backup PS3 to port these games over, because I don't think this PS3 I have is gonna last forever, right? So that is why I started collecting, because digital games have kind of let me down in the past. Like, I brought a couple of dozen NES games on the virtual console for the Wii, and I gave the Wii to my brother, and I thought with a Nintendo ID I put on there, I thought I was able to sign in to my Nintendo ID on another Nintendo Wii and download my stuff from there. But no, it wasn't. It didn't happen that way. and Nintendo screwed me over a couple of $100, and I was like thinking, you know what? That's the last time I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna support digital 100%, because like, you know, you buy a game and you think you have it for as long as you have this. I don't know. It's just that I thought I would have the title indefinitely, but you don't. You only have it as long as the system holds out, and that's it. But with PS3, it was a little bit better, because you were able to buy another PS3 system, and with your PSN account, you can sign in and download your purchases. But now that I see that they're taking like titles off the PSN store, it's like with PS1 games, yeah, I'm having less and less of trust and digital, distribute in the digital format. I do not trust it 100%, so I prefer to go digital, unless they have like an account like Steam, where you can always have your Steam account, and you don't have to worry about what computer you're going to set it up on. You will always have your Steam account, unless the day Steam goes under. Who knows? Anything can happen. Wait a minute. I'm kind of aimlessly wandering around here. So yeah, people will say, Steam is never going to go away. Well, you don't know that. YouTube has actually successfully been around for, 15 years now? And 14 years? And it's as popular as ever, but who knows when there'll be a day where another platform will come up and YouTube is no more, or Google decides that what the heck, that light is on now. Oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to get the crystal to turn that on, and then I gotta go back that way. Okay, so yeah, this is what happens when I commentate too much, and I'm like, I go on autopilot when I'm playing a video game. But yeah, the digital format, I don't have 100% trust on. I prefer. I like to have my stuff with. I like to be able to have my access to my stuff for as long as I'm around, basically. But what is this? Okay, there we go. I gotta press X. Beam me up, Scotty. I've never watched Star Trek. I watched the Star Trek and Star Trek Into Darkness, the J.J. Abrams movies, but I've never actually watched anything else other than that. I was thinking of giving it a try. I remember one time when I was in university, I got real high. That's when I used to get high. I got real high and watched the 60s Star Trek, and I was laughing at William Shatner's, Shakespearean acting, like he was pausing like too much. I thought it was over exaggerated on like people making fun of his acting, but no, when I watched it, yeah, I saw what people were talking about, and my stone self thought it was hilarious. But anyway, oi. What the bloody hell just happened? What are we doing out here? She is so Australian. I don't know if that... I know of a couple Australian friends, but... oh, wow, bugger, we're so high up. Is this thing floating? Maybe she's British? I don't know. Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? Those are not my words. They're pre-scripted. This sure is some fort, eh, Serge? Are you gonna talk to me? You alright, mate? You've been acting all weird, like you're being controlled by somebody who is not you. Who knows what's up ahead? Just stay on your toes, eh? I'm the silent protagonist, just like in Dragon Quest games and the previous Chrono Trigger. Even the Legend of Zelda series as well. Link never speaks. Oh, something's going on. It must be Sephiroth. You're having a major anxiety attack. Oh, cutscene. Pixelation. A dead body. Time to cut up some steaks. Yummy. Pardon me for my Pardon me for that dark turn of comedy. When I was a young teenager, I used to think that shock humor was the best humor, and needed to grow out of it. Good morning, Serge. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. Is it Marl? Oh no, not Marl. Or is it Chrono's mom? Maybe Chrono's having a bad dream. So this game is opening up, so like this kind of feels like a Chrono Trigger opening. I love the soundtrack to this game. It's just so calm and peaceful. And it has a very much a what do you call it? I would say a bathhouse massage type of place, or meditation. Very, very tranquil. Serene, even. Hello. Oh, Marge. Marge is the mother of Serge. I almost said Sarge. Good morning, Serge. You're up finally. The sun's already reached high noon. Noon? I can't read today. By the way, didn't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? Lena came by to see if you were up, but you, young man, were still off in Never Neverland. Oh, we know about Peter Pan in this reality? You shouldn't break promises like that. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry. Oh yeah, some bitches be crazy. Weren't you supposed to meet Lena this morning? Blah 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 blah. Oh, what? Blow off? You would never do that, right? She'd never do that. Oh, that would be bad. I try to be a good person. Then get your priorities straight. Let her know how you feel. Understand? Tomorrow is a new day. Who knows what will happen? Well, you're just gonna stand there? Just get out of here. Kick me out of the house like my mom used to do when I was a little kid. Go outside. It's too nice to stay inside. Go play. Sergi, check out this sawfish. Awesome, ain't it? Poppy caught it down the triangle by the El Nido Triangle. Oh, down south by the El Nido Triangle. Nobody likes going down there, though. They all say it's creepy. But this sucker sure looks tasty. Maybe it's like one of those things where the bigger it gets, the worse it tastes. Okay, so we're supposed to go down by the pier and go talk to Serge's girlfriend. Yippee! Just like Anakin Skywalker. Hello. You're late, Serge. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose. Well, how could he sleep until noon? What does he do? They don't have any electricity to stay up playing video games or anything like that. Maybe he's a bookworm or something. You promised you go get some Komodo dragon scales for my necklace, remember? Since you were late, my mom asked me to babysit the kids. Woohoo, Sergi, Lena, look at me. Yes, I said look! Come on, you guys, you should join us. It feels really good. Like, if you ever looked after, like, a little kid, and they say, watch me, and you kind of watch, and they're like, and you look away for a second, and they say, you're not watching! And you have to look at them, like, not break the sight whatsoever. Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim out too far now. Okay, gotcha. Alright, so I'm supposed to make you a necklace. Kids sure have it easy. They sure do. They don't have to worry about, paying bills and wondering where they're going to live and what they're going to eat, and then thinking about the end of life when they realize 10 years go by like nothing. Existential crisis and stuff like that. Remember when we were like that? Not a single care or worry on our minds. How each day lasted an eternity, filled with newness, fun, and excitement. Oh, you're making me depressed talking about how awesome life used to be. But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. Yes, we have to face up to reality and live each day anew. So I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I would join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault. You were late. Once you collect some Komodo dragon scales, I'll catch up with you at Opasa Beach. Is that okay with you? Sure, no problem. Yes, ma'am. Good, that's what I wanted to hear. Okay then, don't just stand around and go collect some scales at Sglizzard Rock. Let's see, I think 3 should be enough. Good luck, Serge. I'm counting on you. Yep. That's how you get gifts. You ask for them from your boyfriend until they relent. It's not like the boyfriend has to make it a surprise or anything like that. Or do it for, because he's love-struck. Oh, wrong place. I kind of miss these old style of RPGs where everything was pre-rendered and the camera is fixed and everything. But, things change. Things always change. So we're supposed to go to, not Arnie Village. Lizard Rock, north. Cape Howell. I think I was supposed to go to Lizard Rock. Fossil Valley. This. Listen to that Chrono Trigger music. Handra Marshes. I remember reading somewhere that there was supposed to be a third Chrono game, but it never happened. I think it was called Chrono Break. And then Square Enix decided, you know what, we're not going to do that. Let's move this out of the way. And there's a big pickle man on the other side here. I'm going to go pick a fight with him. Whoop. I was kind of expecting just to jump into it and not push him. What's up, punk? He just pushes that big giant cucumber guy. It's a beach bum. You bum. Why don't you get a job? These guys kind of remind me of those big old blueberries from Chrono Trigger. I don't know, I think they're called News. Like the new, N-U. Got him. To me, they always look like blueberries, but I guess they're like something else. Because they're round and blue and they have green little tufts of hair on top. We found Cure. I think I'm supposed to equip let's see here. I'm supposed to equip some of these elements. No, not use. Equip. Surge. Accessories. Humor. Nope. Elements. Okay, I don't think I need to. Surge found Fireball. Cool. Okay, elements. Allocate. I think it's allocate, yeah. Fireball. There we go. Fireball +2. Single ally. Consumable. Single foe ally. Fireball +2. Okay, cool. So yeah, I remember that you can equip basically equip magic spells and stuff. Komodo dragon. He got away. Okay, I gotta try get a hold of these Komodos here. She said I need 3 of them. What's this down here? Oh, tablet. Excuse me. Got some dragons to look for here. I think I'm supposed to outsmart them. Because they're very fast dragons. So I come up here and I jump down here. Oh, nope. Okay, they're very fast, so I gotta figure out... I think I can catch him. Yes. This one let me catch him. Uh-oh. He's got some friends. Okay, Sand Squirt. Ow. Oh, he's down. Element. Fireball. Let's see which one. Kill the Komodo pup first. Kablooey. I'm level 0 right now. Not bad for level 0. You don't see that? You don't see too many level 0s in RPGs. Okay, max healing without using consumables. We used cure. Alright, we got 1 scale. Okay, we need to find 2 more. Oh. I don't know how to get the other one over there. I think we need to get the jump on it. Like right here. Nope. Dang it. Okay. Do I move it? Okay, there we go. So I need to move that there for one reason or another. And, let's see here. Okay, and I'll go back this way. I can come back this way. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. And then I can trap him in here. Alright. Because he's going to try to run back the other way. And he won't have nowhere to go. You're mine. Okay. Ow. Okay, we'll take care of this guy. And he's down for the count. We'll use an element. Oh, there's 2 of them. Let's take care of the beach bum first. You missed. Squirt gun. Oh, got him. I'm gonna finish him off very shortly. Oh, I finish him off now. Nice. Oh, we gotta level up. Let's see, what level are we at now? Surge collected Komodo's dragon scale. He stored it away safely. So I'm at level 1 now. It won't tell me. Status. Oops. Let's take a look at the status of Soage. Age 17 male, 5'7", 128 pounds. Doesn't say what level it is. He is. I guess they don't let you know until... I have no idea. Okay, I'll just go this way. Oh man, it's friggin' hot. It's so hot. Oh, I'm supposed to go up here. Okay, let's go up here. Let's get this bum out of the way. Yeah, it was, this is another game I'd like to play very shortly. I played Dragon Quest 8 in my previous video on my PS2. Actually, my PS2 that I played it on is one of the newest PS2 models out there. Like, I brought it on the tail end of on the last run of PS2 games put out. Before they stopped selling PS2 games, I brought a PS2 then. I was like thinking like, okay, this might be my last chance to buy a PS2. This was like about, I think it was 10 years ago. Might have been more. But yeah, it was like, I I brought it and I was like thinking, this might be the last chance I'm able to buy a brand new PS2, so I did. I was gonna do that with the same. I was gonna do the same thing with the PS3, but they just quickly disappeared off store shelves. Like, I guess PS2 is one of the biggest selling video game consoles, and I guess it reflected that in how long it stayed on store shelves. But with PS3, it just quickly went, like, almost right away. Like, I think it's been at least 6 years since I've seen a brand new PS3 in Walmart. Oh. Oh man, it's so friggin' hot in here. I love to get my jet engine of a fan and bring it in here and have it blowing on me, but what do you call it? It doesn't make for... Oh, let's get rid of him. But it doesn't make for a good video when you can hear a lot of the... Like, if I had it pointing on me, the microphone would just be picking up no problem. Oh, no. No, not a squirt gun. Okay, I think I'm ready to. I'm just gonna defeat this guy here. And see if I can beat this one without using an element. No, just about. Fireball it is for you. Kablooey. Yeah. Max healing without using consumables. No consumables used. We're gonna have to heal ourselves the next time we get into battle. Okay, let's wait for this guy to jump. Oh. Okay. Jump. Dang it. Okay, so there's a delay in doing the action. So we need to go back up here. Please no respawn enemies. Yes. It would get pretty annoying if I had to figure that out. Okay, so go over here. And I'll jump as he's walking towards this way. Okay, any day now. Okay, so I was when I pressed X, I was waiting for that explanation to come up again, but it looks like it didn't. So I'm ready for it. I'm more ready for it this time now. Oh, got him. Third time's a charm. All right. Let's take these pups out. I don't know why during my attack they decided to attack. Like from the looks of it, it still looks like I have plenty of attacks to do. Okay, let's get one of these in. And then element. Fireball. Hadouken. I forgot to heal myself. Oh no, a boss battle. Mama is mad. Okay, so I'm going to attack. Attack as much as I can. No, wait, hold on. Element. Cure 1. Wish I remembered there was a boss battle. I would have healed up before the fight. Ow. Okay. Let's attack again. Come on, element. Oh, we can't do any more fireballs. There's a tablet. At least we have we have 5 tablets to go through. Okay, so we can just attack. And if we need to, we can use a tablet to heal up. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, let's go for some heavy hitting attacks here. Looks like it's on the ropes. Whoops. What is it? Oh, okay. Its dyne interrupted my flurry of attacks. Yeah. That wasn't too hard. First boss. Oh, Surge reached a new growth level. He has grown this much. Heal without using consumables. Bone and fangs. Surge collected Komodo Dragon Scale. Stored it away safely. For now. Oh. Like when it says store away safely and has 3 dots, it almost makes it sound like there's something suspicious else gonna be mentioned. Whoa. Okay, let's get out of here. Let us go back to Lena and let's see what she will say. I'm supposed to meet her at Opasa Beach. Wherever that is. Wait, I think I gotta go past. No. Cape Howell. No, I think I gotta go past Lizard Rock, so I gotta make my way through it to the other side. Okay. I believe I'm going the right way. Another Final Fantasy game I have not played through is a Final Fantasy 9. Like it hits all the RPG, like old school RPG-ness in the right spots. It's just that for some reason I just couldn't really get invested into it. Oh, look at that! That was fast. Opasa Beach. So Final Fantasy 9. It's on my to-play list. It's not on my current lineup at the moment, but eventually it will. There you are. You know, I wish I had all the time to play all the games, but I don't because I have a job and, you know, other stuff I need to get to. Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long, Surge. Nope, just got here. Well, how'd it go? Did you get the Komodo Dragon Scales? Yes, of course. They were not Komodo dragons, by the way. They were like these little Roadrunner bipedal things. Oh, they're beautiful. I'll be able to make a great necklace with these. Thank you, Surge. Oh, her head shook for a second. She has some sort of condition. It sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come here all the time. Oh yes, we did. You know, I kind of wish that they made a Chrono Trigger 2 as opposed to a pseudo-sequel like Chrono Cross. The sea never changes, does it? It's been rolling in and out like this since long before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. Well, I don't think it's seen or heard many things. It's just molecules of, you know, H2O in the quadrillions, bazillions. It'll probably keep rolling in and out long after our lifetime without a single change. Hey, Surge, remember we used to make out and sit and talk like this when we were kids? Oh, okay, don't... Yeah. Okay, that was a bad joke to go with as she mentioned kids. With the gentle breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves, just the two of us talking. Do you still remember that day? Nope. Yeah, I remember. I remember. Really, you do. So, Serge, you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day? I don't know, I'm just a new player. That makes me happy. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. Or, in my case, my nose. Like I seen a picture of somebody holding a Big Mac in those yellow styrofoam, what do you call it, covers? Not covers, but yellow styrofoam containers. And immediately the smell of it came back, and I remembered that Big Macs used to smell better back then, back in the early 90s, late 80s even. And I was like thinking like, oh man. And then, you know, that was amazing because it just took seeing that picture and that smell came back to me. But anyway, I guess it's just lying there and waiting for that right moment. Why, we might even remember this very moment someday. In 10, 20 years, or 1,020 years, when we're all grown up and married and have kids of our own. Then one day, when that day comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. Well, I'm going to be long gone because I want to travel the world. You just want to stay here, so that doesn't work out. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what it'll make of this day. Well, we'll forget it eventually. We'll never forget this day. In my case, I'll forget it eventually, but for sentimental reasons, I'll say this to the girl. Yeah, I hope you're right. Serge, there's been something I've been wanting to... What? Serge. Huh? What? What's wrong, Serge? You got something to tell me? Serge? Suddenly, I feel very strange. Like a cutscene, an important cutscene is about to happen. And I'm going to... For no reason, I'm going to trip out. Oh no. Being attacked by grown-ass men. Then a tiger attacked me. It was a horrible day. And the waves came. Yep. For no reason at all this happens. Well, this ain't an RPG without a life of change thing, and... Okay, so he's out. Breathing in sand. Okay, hello. Can the loading speed up? What are you doing there, boy? It's dangerous to sleep out here. Okay, I think I had an aneurysm or something. You alright, boy? What on earth are you doing lying down anyway? For a second there, I thought you might have been a dead body washed ashore. No, I'm fine. Oh, look, you got one of them green chickens. Okay, where's my girlfriend? Where's Lena? You're the only one I saw when I got here. Are you a friend of Lena's? I believe she's in the village babysitting. Well, I'd be best on my way anyway. If you're looking for Lena, you should stop by the village. You know, you shouldn't be playing out here, boy. You wouldn't want anything to happen to you now. Come, Renfield. Yes, master. Alright. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. So apparently, it looks like we passed out, and we are... Well, long story short, we are not in the same place. We're not in Kansas anymore. So anyway, I'm gonna stop the video here because I was planning to go for only 15 minutes, but it's been close to 45 minutes now, just because I'm just enjoying myself playing this game. But yeah, well, Chrono Cross playthrough. Keep an eye for it. It'll happen sometime this year, most likely. And yeah, we'll see you then. So I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it, and we will catch you in the next video with a different game. So until then, we'll see ya. Have a good one. Bye-bye.